Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Simon. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, so let us start. So, how are you today, Simon?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too. Okay, so Simon, um, where is your assignment?
Here, I write this on the chat box.
Okay, so that I can give you corrections. Can you send me your can you send me your
I, I am
assignment?
writing. I am
Okay.
writing.
Hmm. Okay, so let's just read your assignment, Simon.
Okay. The place I have been is a concert. It's
Concert. Okay,
in
wait again. Okay, speak slowly because I'm going to write your answer.
the
Okay,
place I have been is a concert. It's is in the middle of the capital city on Singapore
again, it is in the middle.
of the capital city on Singapore.
Next.
And in this concert, you can saw uh, I saw a lot of musicians and rock
Musicians.
star.
Next.
They have sing and dance. I went to this concert with my family, my uncle, my aunts, and my grandparents. We were very happy because we can watch and saw lots of famous person
Again,
in Singapore.
we were happy because
We can see famous persons on Singapore.
okay, now is that all?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, before we proceed a new topic, okay, so let's talk about your assignment. Okay, so the question is a crowded place you went to. So describe a crowded place you've been to. So you should say when you went there, where the place is or was, who you went there with, and explain how you felt about the place. Okay, so now the title is this one, a crowded place. Okay, so I suggest that, okay, suggestion. I suggest suggestions. Okay, so I suggest that you should start your answer. Okay, so start your answer with, start your answer with the question. When I say question, like this one. So a crowded, so you should, oh, um, you should also mention the title. Okay, with the title. Okay, so like this one. So a crowded place I have been to. Okay, so okay, was because you went there already. Okay, was a concert. Okay, concert. A crowded place I have been to was a concert. Okay, so let's go on the next question. Okay, so when you went there. Okay, so very good. So, okay, so, okay, so you forgot to answer the question when you went there.
Uh,
Okay, so when you went there. Okay, so when you went there, so okay, so you can say, I went there. You can start with, I went there last month. Okay, last month, year, okay, week, okay, etc. Okay, as long as as long as you talk about the time period. Okay, next to it, next question is, where is the place? Okay, so where is the place? Okay, where is the place? Now, you said that it is in the middle of the capital city on Singapore. Okay, dear, it should be of because we are talking about a place. Okay, it is in the middle of the capital city of Singapore. Okay. Okay, so you can mention, okay, you can also add the landmarks. Okay, the landmarks. When I say the landmarks, if it is, let's say, it is in the middle of the capital city of Singapore that has a lot of skyscrapers around it. Skyscrapers around it. When we say skyscrapers, what is skyscrapers? Skyscraper. Simon, what is a skyscraper?
it's a high building.
Okay, very good. Add the landmarks. If it has skyscrapers, high buildings, you can say, or you can say near the museum, like that. Uh, uh, Next to it is an airport. Okay, so is an airport. As long as, okay, so as long as you can make your sentences longer. Okay. Next to it is who you went there with. Okay, so who you went there with. Okay, so you can say, of course. Okay, so oh, in this concert, okay, so correct. So, good thing. So, in this concert, I saw a lot of musicians and rock stars. Okay. In this concert, I saw a lot of musicians and rock stars. Rock stars. Okay, now they have sing and dance. Okay, instead you can they have sing and dance. So that's a common that's a common thing they always do in a concert. But you can use another word like use like this one. Okay, you can use they performed you can add their performance or they've performed or they performed um they amazingly performed, okay, by singing and dancing, okay, because it's just too simple, okay, so they've amazingly performed by singing and dancing, okay, they have sing and that say, okay, so they had sing and dance, so that's too simple, okay, and then you can add the landmarks, okay, what are different other places that has been near to the sad place. Okay, so who you went there with? Okay, so I went to a concert. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, so I went to this concert with my family. Okay, let me arrange this one. With my family, uncle. We were happy because we can see famous person in Singapore. Okay. Now, instead of saying famous, it's very usual to say famous. However, we can say, okay, instead of using the word famous, we can say well known performers and entertainers of Singapore. Okay, well known performers. They are the same with famous person. Well-known well-known performers and entertainers of Singapore. Okay, so to make your sentences a bit longer. Okay, so if we will gonna add all of this new sentences with the suggested answers, it's a bit longer compared to your first answer. Okay. Okay, Simon.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
okay. Wait. Okay. So now let's continue. So I'm gonna send this one to you. So I hope you can review because I'll be giving you
Okay.
another assignment that also talks about another thing. Okay. Next to it is, okay, so let's start. Did we talk about this one? Tell about your neighborhood.
Um, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm not sure too. But I guess it's not you. Okay, so let's do this one. So tell about your neighborhood. Okay, so how are you going to tell about your neighborhood? Okay, so let's start with this one. So tell me about your neighborhood. Okay, so I'll be give oh
Um,
wait. So I'll before you answer, I'll be giving you 1 minute to think about the question. Tell me about your neighborhood. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay, again. So tell me about your neighborhood. Go here. Okay, I'll be giving you 1 minute to think on how will you answer this one, so that your your answer should be in long sentences. Okay.
okay.
Okay, are you ready, Simon?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so let us start.
My neighborhood is a boy,
Hmm?
and here are
My
a boy
neighborhood. What's that?
uh, is small,
Is small.
but it's have a lots of house. Mm, mm, my house is in the middle of the, the neighborhood. So in the morning when I wake up and go outside, I can see all the neighborhood. In my neighborhood have a big store. It's a place where I usually come to and buy food and also buy toys. And near my house is a park. Mm, on the park, the children in our my neighborhood very like to come to this park because it's large, so we can do a lot of sport and plays
Again, we
games.
like to come to this park because
This park is large, so we can do lots of sport and play games. I sometimes come to this park to read book and have picnic. My neighborhood is near my school, so I have never go to school late. um, in in this neighborhood, my friends live in here, so in the evening, I usually ride my bike to his house and and watch TV with him. I very like my neighborhood. Mm, oh, teacher.
okay, very good. Hmm. Okay. So now here are some suggestions. So let's brainstorm. Okay, so where do you live? Places, do you like it and why? Okay, so the question where do you live is you can say the name of the place, okay, the places. So it's great that you mentioned that your house is in the middle of your neighborhood. Do you like it and why? Okay, so great. You were able to answer it. Okay, now let's start with a useful vocabulary. So where do you live? Okay, so I live in.
I live
Where do you
in
live?
Leanne Street,
No, no, no. Where do you live? City. We have this one.
in
Look at
Bangkok City.
look at the material.
Teacher, what happened?
I don't know. I don't know too. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, so we have the useful vocabulary. So we have the first one here is city. Where do you live, city?
I live in city.
Okay, so we have this. You read the words city,
City, town, country, urban area,
urban area. Okay.
rural area.
Okay. So you forgot to mention. Okay, so you can use this one. So I live in a city. I live in a city and my neighborhood is big or it's huge, or I live in a town where my neighborhood is small but a lot of house. Okay, I live in a country where my neighborhood has not so not not has few houses like that. Okay. Next to it, neighborhood scavenger hunt. Okay, so we have here, this is what we usually see in our neighborhood, right? We have the,
Yes.
okay, you read.
Flower, bike, cats, mailbox, car, leaf, rose, pine cone, house, fire, hydrant, bird, person, park, tree, rock, bush, statue, statue, crosswalk, newspaper, pine tree, garden, house, stop, sing, dog, and fence.
Okay, fence. This is what we usually see in the neighborhood. Okay, next we have here the places. We have the These
Mm,
are the common places. We have
is
the
fire station, dentist office, post office, park, police station, store, home, hospital, school.
okay, so you mentioned there the store and the school. Okay. Okay, so now prepositions. Okay, so let's see if you use the prepositions. Okay, near. Okay, good job. Near. Okay, so we have the prepositions here. You read the prepositions we have.
Mm, at, between, in, behind, under, on, near, in front of, next to, at home, at school, at work, at the theater, at the cinema, at the zoo.
Okay, very good. So at the zoo. Okay, now useful language. Okay, so you read the useful language. We have.
I live I live in, it is, there is a, they are.
Okay, very good. So that's the useful language. Okay. So now let's have the speaking part too. Because I'll be sending you a suggestion. Part of the copy is your suggestion. Okay, speaking part two. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so you know how to do this. You know how to do this one. So you should answer the questions in a long sentences. Okay, so what's the time now? So I'll be giving you 2 minutes to prepare. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'll be giving you 2 minutes to prepare. Okay, are you ready, Simon?
Okay.
Okay, so you start. What can you see when when it will open? What can you learn? How much is the child's ticket and their phone number? Okay, so you should answer it in a long sentences. Okay, so let's start.
Mm, there's a new bird park named Lightwood Bird Park. Mm, in this on this park, you can see uh, lots of birds in all the world. Uh, no, you can see lots of birds come from Europe, Africa, and Asia. Um, and you can also see some beautiful peacocks, eagle, and um,
And
um, and some kind of rare bird. Kind of rare birds. And it's open from February to December. And and except January, because on this month we need to clean the cloth because uh, and clothes because the birds um, was breeding. And you can learn how birds flies in these parks. And for the adults, tickets is £4 and adults. And for children is £2 for a child. And calls on number it's 59261. That's all, teacher.
okay, very good. Wow. Okay, so now let's have another one. The football lessons. Okay, so I'll be giving you another 2 minutes to prepare. Okay, try to prepare of it.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready, Simon?
Yes.
Okay, so let us start.
Mm, there's a new football station, football lessons on the north road of the sport center. And this sport, this football lesson open from Tuesday, open on Tuesday and Fridays every week. And this lesson is just for players from 12 to 16 years old, not for more than 16 or less than 12, because if a boy 7 years old come to this lesson and play football, maybe he will be hurt.
He will get
So
hurt.
get hurt. So just for more than 12 and under 16 years old. And it's just £3 per lesson. It's very cheap, so remember to come. And the lessons start at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And you must wear your football boots and cuffs and clothes.
Clothes.
That's all.
Okay, so that's all. Okay, very good. I can hear some errors, but it's fine. I can. Okay, next. How about the sailing school at Blue Water Lake? Okay, so I'll be giving you this time. It's just 1 minute to prepare. Okay, this is the last cue card. Okay, so you start, Simon.
Okay. Mm, Sailing boats, a sailing school at Blue Water Lake is a new school half opened, and in this school you can learn how to sail boats, and it's very easy and fun. And the price for each lesson is £20 per. It's very cheap. Um, this lesson starts at 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every Saturday. And it's not difficult. It's very easy. And and this sailing school is for adults, adult and children. So if you are children or adults, remember to come so you can know how to sail boats. That's all.
Okay, very good. Okay, so very good with your very good with your performance for today, Simon. So I can still hear a lot of errors, but it's fine because I'll be giving you suggestions and corrections. Okay, I'll be sending it in Zello, okay? Maybe tomorrow, okay? Together with your assignment for next meeting. Okay? Okay,
Okay.
Simon? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, now. So thank you so much, Simon. See you on Saturday next this week. Bye bye and good night.
Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye.